when I'll be showing you. You see, when I'll be showing you how that one will be, it will be more worse than this. You see, this one, it was not this way yesterday, not the past 2 days ago. This week, where my home is, goes all the way. Look it out there. And you see, it has. That's an advantage. The only problem is these people are cleaning up to the river. They're planting them literally up to the river. But look at this one. Just look at this one. This is guys, good morning. Welcome to the village. I'm having roast maize and chai and tea. It's a good morning here in the village. And I'm having breakfast so that I can start the day. So welcome to the channel. Go by the channel name _Kibet. My name is Kibet, and this is my village. So welcome to the village experiences. So welcome to the channel. Just from tying the sheep, and I saw something very interesting. Or should I say interesting? Is this really interesting? I don't even know. You know, it has been raining for the past couple of days, and it has been raining heavily. So I'm at this spot where I normally do tie the sheep. Even I was just from checking on them. My brothers did tie them today, so I'm not the one who tied them. And I'm seeing there's somewhere that has, I don't know, what do you call it, this one? It has sunk, or is it sliding? I think this is some part of sliding, mudslide. Not mudslide. I don't know what this is called. Those people who know, they can tell me. And this is becoming really worrying because every year it moves closer. Every year it is moving more further. The other year, like 2 years ago, this spot that I'm standing on right now here was close to that stone. But this has been the trend. You see this one? Now the next part to move will be this one. That will move. And that is a really worrying trend. That's why I don't really like when people do cultivate down there, because that is really risky. Even for people who are living close to here, it's really that's a very hazardous experience. Even on the other side, on the Ukongambo, I don't know what on the other side of the river, there's one at that spot there. Let me try and zoom. I think you can see where the same thing has happened. My phone is not that clear on zooming. Yeah, there are two. You have one there and another one there, which have sunk, and that is something that people need to caution themselves from. So I know I started the video early in the morning when I was taking my breakfast. The day has had some activities here and there. I didn't record, but the day has been moving. Right now it's close to 11:30. Let's say 11:15. But let me check. Let me check so that I can be sure with what I'm saying. It's 11:23 a.m. here in the village, here in Sachangwan, in Kenya, East Africa. So today I'm so psyched up. I don't know why. I really have some great energy and vibes. So I'm also seeing somewhere that has sunk here. There. That's water that has splashed. And this is something really risky. You see, this is really hazardous. And I don't think people here in the village really understand what's going on, because in the next few months, or let's say a few years, like close to 3 years, this place will be really terrible, because we didn't take precautions. You see, like here, these are now developing here. You see, in the next few months you'll see it will be so huge, similar to the other one. Also, we do have another one there. We do have another one here. And I promise you, if I'll still be in the village in the next 2 years, I will come back to this spot. Remind me of this video when I'll be showing you. You see, when I'll be showing you how that one will be, it will be more worse than this. You see, this one, it was not this way yesterday, not the past 2 days ago. This week, the whole of this week I've been on a camp, on the church camp meeting, this year's camp meeting. So I didn't get the opportunity to come here over the week. So I'm seeing things are changing, and that one is really dangerous. I'm also seeing our maize, where our farm is. There was a huge erosion. Soil has been, how do you call it? I would want to go there, but I don't have a gambut. That's really risky, but I can try. You can bet. You see the way it is. This one is really dangerous, and it starts right from here, right from there, all the way up to the river. Just some few days ago, it was a small gully, but today it is a huge. Today it's something really huge, and that is really dangerous. Let me answer some. Aeroplane mode so that I can be able to be free from distraction, so that I can record content comfortably. That is really dangerous, and I don't know even how we'll control that. In my position, I would really want that problem sorted. That is really dangerous. Let me try if I can go there. Should I go there? I want to show you what that really does. I do hope I hope I hit the gambit. Oh, this is where I regret coming without a gambit. But the sun has been so hot, so I couldn't wear a gambit, and the sun is literally on my face. So this is where I'm passing. That's why I told you I need a gambut, because sometimes you can get snakes. But I do have a slasher, so I'll use it to you see. This is water, and it comes and it goes all the way downstream up to Baringo. I don't even know how we'll solve that problem, because I think for me the only solution is people restraining from planting on these slopes, because that is really dangerous. I didn't know I'd come all this way. While I was coming from home, it was not in my head to record this content. Even I didn't want to. I thought this week I would rest, but yesterday was my birthday. I had a good birthday. I was in church. And thank you guys for the 100 subs. I really appreciate it. I have not yet recorded the content since I got to 100 subs. I got to 100 subs the day before yesterday. And yesterday was my birthday. So that was a perfect gift for my birthday. So let's go now look at that issue. Oh, this one I'm now gambling, because I'm trying to get balance at the same time, be able to record. But that is the village. Now these are our maize. They are not doing well because this place is not that fertile. That place is not that fertile. Now, let me show you. Look at this. Just look at that. So, this water, I think it drains from up there. I wish there was a road that I could maneuver up to that point. Let me try. But this is really risky. So, let me just show you from there. It comes from there. Let me try and see. Hey. This one can literally sink. Now, I know from my past videos I'd shown you how beautiful my village is. But there are challenges like these ones now. There are a lot of positives. You see, this is really dangerous. There are a lot of positives, but there are some negatives which need to be sorted out. Simba. So let me try and see if I can get to the other side. That water, the source is up there where I've just shown you. Not the source. That water comes from up there, from where my home is, and it goes all the way. Up to down there, and you see it has. These are maize, like this one. You see, these are maize. Look at this one. This one is already. It literally pluck it out, and nature is really dangerous. Nature is something very dangerous, and this maize, they are just similar to this. You see, the way they are good. That is how they were. But look at it now. And now this is what I am championing against. But people, when you tell such things to the villagers, you'll be in hot soup. Because what they want is food. That is their main concern. Now that is a challenge, because when you tell the villagers to stop doing farming in such place, you'll be in for a fight. You know, here we do live with Kalenjins, and one thing that they normally do say is Kalenjins, they have one saying that if you want to live well with a Kalenjin, don't touch his farm or his cattle, because you'll be in trouble. Very bad trouble. I don't know where one dog is. I'm with my best female friend, Simba, and his boyfriend. He has just arrived. So we are doing rounds in the village, and this thing has really caught my eye. And I said I want to put it on the internet. Let me keep it as in my archives, so that 2 years to come, I'll recheck this video and see if there's any progress, or it will be worse than this. Because 2 years ago, it was better than this. But for the past 2 years, it has really moved from bad to worse. This is all our farm. So literally this has cut across our farm. The other side is our farm, and this other side is our farm, which we didn't weed, because if you weed in this place, water will carry all the soil. So we didn't weed this farm. We only planted, did the first weeding, and that was it. You know, maize is supposed to be weeded twice. One is after getting to three leaves, and another one when you are about to apply top dressing. We didn't even apply top dressing because and the maize are doing well, but such things they don't really encourage, because it is good it has happened straight on where we do till, so that we can take this as a challenge, so that when I tell them we are not going to plant at that spot anymore. Look, this is a stone. This one, it's a huge stone, a nine stone, and you can find that it has rolled all the way from the top. Now And someone will tell you nature is not powerful. Nature is really powerful. I slid up there. I don't know if I got the. Let me go around. I want to follow this stream of water. So that I can know where it really literally ends. I know it ends at the river, and which means this one goes all the way up to Baringo. So people are in Baringo. Here's another one. Like it has been sliding everywhere. Look at this one. This is another one. Even I didn't know this one existed. And here there were literally a lot of maize. Now this is a challenge. Damn it! It looks like someone. If you are told that it's someone who uprooted it, you'll agree. But no, this is nature. This is water. And there's still water that's coming across from here. You see, these are water that comes through underground. Damn! Look. Now this is a mudslide. I'm telling you, this is something really hazardous. This is real mudslide. Huh. That is real mudslide. I'm telling you guys, if we don't check on how we do our farming, in the next 2 years, I'm telling you, in the next 2 years, it will be hot. You see, now that one is a mudslide. I don't know where that water goes through. Now here is the water that I was showing that was coming all the way from the top. Look, and this whole place didn't look like this just yesterday, like 3 days ago on Sunday. It was here on Sunday. Today is on Friday. Damn! It goes all the way to the river, up to the river. Look, cuts through here. I'll take you there. This one I must show you. Sheesh. We literally need to control erosion up there. That one is a must. It's no longer a discussion. That's a must to do. Just look at this. Look at this. These are all water. You see. Now that is proper erosion. I slid up there and I sat on mud. But those are normal here in the village. Let me go show you where the water, where literally the erosion ends at. That is really dangerous. Look. Look. You see this? It comes through here and it goes down to the river. The river is literally here. And the other one that was huge, it's here. You see? It follows downstream up to the river. Now, there's someone who said you can't cheat nature. Nature always finds its way to balance itself. You see, like just behind me, right here, just behind me. It's where the water crosses all the way up to the river. Now, I just experienced one of the worst erosions in my lifetime. This is one of the worst. There have been worse, but there have been some. There have been bad. But this is one of the worst. And it goes all the way up to the river. Here's the river. I think I showed you this part of the river. No, I didn't show you this part. Where they do meet is there, not so far from here. You see, here it is. This is where now the water passes through, comes through here, literally, and it goes down to the river. Here's where you see. Now those are literally what? Mud and soil which have come from at the top there. Where is this one going? Siba. Nenda wapi? Chunga sana. Once you get into the river, hot, need some water to drink. I'll have to take her so that I can do rounds and check on the village. That is really dangerous. And I think if we don't handle it right now, the next few years we'll see very bad things back there at home. You know, my home is not so far. Even though it's a distance, and we do have a lot of stones there at the top, which do prevent us. But if that's how erosion is happening, now I do fear for us. That one is really dangerous. That one is really dangerous. We'll have to check on that, because now, starting next year, I think I'll be the initiator. We'll either have to plant napier across or no one plants, because that one now is becoming too much. The bad thing is that this is communal land, and after the harvesting period, all of us, we do come and use this point as a grazing point where we do graze our animals. So managing the napier will be a very hard task, because people normally do come and leave their cattle so that they can graze here the whole day. In the evening they go back home. They come and feed on the maize stalk after harvest. But this is now hazardous, and I think we will have now to have a meeting as a community and agree on that. But that is really dangerous. Okay, one hand is so tired. Let me shift to the other hand. So that is something very dangerous, and I am seeing one where they do meet, and it has a lot of silt. This is one of those points that they do meet, Just look at the silt. These ones come all the way from up there at home, eh? I don't know even if they can make sand, eh? I don't think so. I don't think this can make good sand. You see? Hi, boy. This one really loves cameras. I do even fear washing my face. This is really dangerous. Not well handled as early as now. We'll have a lot of problems in the coming few years. If this is not handled as early as now, we'll have a lot of problems in the coming years, because this is now getting out of hand. Anyway, let's go do some rounds, eh? They're just flowing. You know, my content does not have a plan. It just flows. But if you have watched up to this point, guys, kindly subscribe to the channel, give this video a like. Give this video a like so that it can be recommended by YouTube to other guys, eh? You know, when you give this video a like, it will be visible to other guys, eh? And you'll be helping me in a huge way. You'll be supporting me in the best way possible, because that's how I can get my channel to be pushed by YouTube. So let's go for some village rounds. I'm literally passing through people's farms. There's no road here, but you are making ours. I'm just forcing a road in between people's farms, but yeah, they don't prevent people from trespassing, because this is communal land. So almost everyone in the village has been given a portion of this farm. Where there are a lot of grass. I need to come and cut. You see, there are a lot of grass. I need to come and cut them for that cow that we do feed it back at home. It really loves this type of grass, not even napier. I don't know why it loves that type of grass. Twende. I thought you knew where you're going. No. Oh yeah, I think I just found a road. So guys, this is our village. This is now our village. Apart from erosion and some few problems here and there, I do think we have the best scenery. We have the most scenic village. I do think we do have the most scenic village in our region. We do have this type of plant. I don't know what it's its name in English. If it touches your skin, you'll see bad things. It is called a needle sting, something like that. I think it is it needle sting or something? This one. If it touches your skin, you'll see bad things. It is so irritating, very irritating. So when I say you'll see bad things, I literally do mean it. You will. It's very irritating. But I'm seeing some people have been roaming around here, and this is really encouraging, because some few years ago, this place was full of forests, and snakes used to find their home on those trees and holes. But at least right now it's getting better. And we do have this tree. It has some fruits. This tree, I don't know what it's called in English. If you know it, kindly tell me. It has some red fruits. Let me go closer. It has some red fruits. I think you can see them. And its fruits are so sweet, That one. That one. Yeah. This one is more closer. Yes. Its fruits are so sweet. Very sweet. And she's hunting for rats. These places are full of rats. So they are busy doing the hunting. And my village really looks cool. My village, it has the best scene. I'm seeing a road here, so it means people have been passing through here, just like me. I thought I'll be the first one. But that's an advantage. The only problem is these people are tilling up to the river. They're planting the maize literally up to the river. But look at this one. Just look at this one. This is maize, and down, literally down there is water. Now that's not what I want. I really hate that. I don't really like that. I hate it, passionate. And it's all over up to the other side where I showed you in one of my videos. I think it will be recommended there, the village rivers, where this river and another river do meet. It's literally there at the front. I'll show you. I've given you a plus of our tour in the village, and I just saw something. You see, this one, it's managu. It's an indigenous vegetable. It's kienyeji mboga, and they grow all over here, even including where I was just there at the top. So women in the village normally do come and do rounds, looking for veggies. At least this one is not digging up to the river. It's giving some allowance. You see. Now this one is doing some good job. You see. You see, he has given an allowance. But him, just look at that. That's maize, and down there is water. I don't really like that. That is now being destructive. And nature has a way of punishing people. I know we will be punished. We used to come and swim at this spot. We used to come and swim at this spot here. First of all, here, the water is so nice because there's a mini waterfall. So you jump through there or from here to the water and you swim all the way up to there. It's a long distance and it is very deep. Now this one was for pros like us now. This one was that spot was for pros. Let me try if I can get down there. I'm seeing people have been slashing grass here. So I guess these are the people who have been doing rounds in these farms. Yeah. Just taking care of the phone because here it goes down and you'll not see it again. There. You see, you jump from that spot up there down to the water and you swim all through up to that spot. It is a really long spot, and I told you there's a lot of this managu. Look at this one. There are so many here. If I look here around, I'll not miss another one. Let me try. I'll not miss another one. And I'll just get it in the next few minutes in the video and show you. Because just from the other one, it has been literally like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. So we used to swim here at this point, exactly. This one was now for pros like us. For beginners, it was at the other spot. I'll go and show you when they are training you. When you get pro now, you come to the deep ends. You come now to the deep ends and where there's a lot of water. I'm seeing there's some erosion happening here too. You see? There's some erosion happening here. And I do suppose it's coming all the way from the top again. We are in a disaster. I just told you, there are a lot of them. Look, we have another one here. A huge one actually. And another one here. Another one here. And here, I just stepped on safarians. I just stepped on the safarians, which were I do suppose they were mating. Look, there are so many. And they have just done justice to me. Let me now go. It has chased me. Look, here's another one. Hey, there are so many. I don't know if I can pluck them out, but I don't have somewhere to store them. If I could be having a carrier bag, I would. I'll go tell my sister so that we can come back maybe tomorrow. I just do hope no one finds them because there are a lot. Even though we do have a lot back at home, but this one can occur because not every day you will depend on what is back at home. Don't know what this one was doing. He didn't plant this farm. The maize are not doing well. Look, it's one. Ni moja moja. Just look at that. That's not. Anyway, who am I to comment? I'm just a peasant farmer Uh-uh. My dogs are wondering where are we. This is oh yeah, we are almost. So we do have a cave that is down here, but it's really dangerous. I can't go. It's down here, a deep cave. It's a deep cave. I can't go there. That is risking my life, eh? That one I can't do. We used to do it when we were still young boys, eh? We were still young boys in the village. That was normal. But right now, no, I can't. I can't do that. That one I can't do it. Today I've just had a good day. I didn't go for the camp meeting. I woke up so late and I didn't get the chance to prepare myself early so that I can leave for church. But tomorrow we'll be ending the camp. I'll go tomorrow. Tomorrow is a must. It's a must. But we'll be having a video today and also on Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow, which I suppose it will be this video that I'm recording right now. But I'm increasing my upload speed because I'm literally clearing my drafts today. So starting from next week, we'll be having daily vlogs. This year, because I'm now 25. This year I'll be doing I'll do a lot of videos, a lot. I'm even targeting doing a whole 365. So you'll be seeing me in your screens, in the next days. Be ready for that. I'll be nuisant, but I'll keep showing you my life unfiltered from the village, and also if God gives me the opportunity to leave the village, it will be public. You'll just see it on my socials. So let me take you to the meeting point. For those who didn't watch that video, I'll put the link on my description so that you can see the tour. But today I think I did a more comprehensive tour. But let me try and see if I can get down there. There are a lot of fans, you see. These are fans. There are a lot of them at this spot. I don't know why, but there are a lot. I don't know. Vipi nimekupata tena ile place, eh? Acha nikate hii kwanza. So, welcome to our village river meeting point, eh? There are some sheep that are grazing here. I don't want to disturb them. I want to look for where I can maneuver around, so that they can't be disturbed. I don't know where they're running. I'm becoming nuisance. Where, Siba? Siba. You know this one? This dog, it has not stayed with goats. So it chases goats. If you leave it alone, it will chase them. Sitaki mchezeni. This is our river meeting place. And it has been raining. The water, there's a lot of water right now. Yeah, the gooseberries that I was eating in my previous vlog. I don't know if they are still there. Yeah, they are. Here they are. I don't know if people do know here. I don't think so. Because here's one of them. It is ripe. There's a leaf that I've touched. And it's so itchy. The sheep are wondering what I am doing. Just look at them at the background. Because I was literally here like a week ago. They are over. Next week again, come do rounds. When you eat them, you don't destroy them completely. You don't destroy them completely. Some for tomorrow. I just do hope I don't distract this one. Hii kasi inakimbisha mbuzi. Sasa ina hii kwanza hii. Sawa, acha nipige raundi kidogo. Sawa Deno. Sawa. Yengine hajakuja. Let's go. So if you want to know more about that the river meeting point, I'll put the link to that video or watch the video up to the end. It will be recommended to you, or I'll also put a link so that it can be easier for you. Good. So for beginners in swimming, there are swimming spots was down here. Let me show you. This was for beginners, for those who are training themselves. Here, you see this spot, This was for beginners. But for those who are well trained, there was in the other river, there's a very deep spot right there. I'll show you in another. I'll show you in another vlog. And the other spot that I was showing you, those were for real swimmers now. There's a leaf that I've touched that is really irritating. Twende Simba. Twende. Twendeni. And nimewapea leo tour So that's my village, and I think I just had an encounter with one of my childhood friends. I don't want to show him in the video because he hasn't given consent, because he's one of my childhood friends. Tunaenda hivi. I don't know if I do climb the other hill or I go around. Which one is more easy? Maybe I should climb the hill instead of taking a very long route. Guys, I think you can see how that leaf is so itchy. It's very itchy. I don't know if it's the Newton stinger, but I wanted to climb the hill, but I just remember I saw women up there who are fetching firewood, and they will distract my recording. They will distract the way I record my video. You know, people will easily. As for me, people easily distract me. Young get. Medium. Should I go? No. Let me just use this route. I wanted to go check on the other farm, which has trees. But that one is another day's video. Now this is where I do wish the puppy didn't misbehave. I will be taking him for rounds in the village right now. But after it misbehaved, it was becoming nuisance to the village. Now I want to show you something. This is the national government project. This is MP's project, and I will show you in a few feeder roads which are governed by county. Mambo Kofiti. I'll show you the roads which are wapi? Nda kuingia? Kuna nini? Nishapiga pale. So those are concerned. I'm telling you guys, I'm starting to conquer that acceptance phase. People are now starting to understand what I do, and I'm so happy because I know in the next few years I'll be having a team of boys who would want to join my path. Because maybe in the next few years we'll be having people when asked what do you want to do. I want to be like Brian, who is a YouTuber, and that will be one. That's the time now I'll be saying I think I've done my part in this world, and I've been grateful to God. So guys, I was telling you that this old road that I'm passing through, It's under the national government, which is under the MP. There are those called rural roads. Rural roads. But now the feeder roads is where the problem are. Because since we did our last election, just being honest, I've never seen MCS work here in the village. I've never seen. In our village, no. None. At least for MP you have seen. Like that bridge that I showed you, it was built just the other day. I think on January. Some few minutes ago there was no sun. And I was thinking that I've handled I was thinking that at least it will give me some time to record before the sun gets hot. But I've recorded. I do think I'm now close to not so far from 1 hour, which is enough for today's. But I want to take you back home. After that, now that maybe we will sign out our vlog. So, and if you have watched up to this point and you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. Let's go now to 1000. I've crossed the 100 mark. We are now chasing 1000. And also, please watch the video up to the end. That's what will get me to monetization more faster. Because if 4,000 of you watch up to the end, let's say if 50 of you, let's say if 100 of you guys do watch my videos up to the end, just 40 times, which are 40 videos. If you just watch my, if 100 of you guys watch 40 of my videos, that will make me get to 4,000 watch hours very easily. But just had a good day. That's a good morning. And so when I don't plan anything to do anything, that's when I literally do flow. So these are those videos that I don't really plan. I just flow. So, yo guys, I think you can see. There are a lot of. Let me show you. These trees. These are the trees that I was showing you in one of my videos. I don't know the name. I don't remember. It was the one that I was going to put to upload a video. I think struggles of an upcoming countryside creator. Yeah, the struggles of an upcoming countryside creator. So these trees, if you can check on my playlist, it's there, the village edition. So these trees, this tree is what we do use to prepare mursik. It's normally placed in the gourd. Our sisters and mothers do use it to prepare the gourd, which is used to store milk, which turns to mursik, which is the sour milk. Mursik is very common among my tribe's people. Those who I know, not all of you, let's say not, just a few of you guys, really do mursik. But I know you have seen them. For those who are in Kenya, I know most of you have seen them in the supermarket shelves. Nowadays, people do sell them in the supermarket. But us in the village, it's stored in the gourd. And those that are in supermarket, which are in jerrycans, are not really advisable. You see, there are a lot of them. This is what we normally do use. There are a lot. Look, there are a lot of them. You see, and it has yellow flowers. It has yellow flowers, and the seeds are. Let me look for one which has seeds. I think I just showed you here. Yeah, here it is. The seeds look like this, and if you plant the seeds, they will grow. They will grow. So you look at at this point. There are a lot. There are a lot of them. Look, there are a lot of them. It's literally a forest of those. They are called in my native language. In Kalenjin we call it itet. I don't know, in Kipsigis we call it itet. I don't know what other tribes do call it. You know, in Kalenjin we are so many sub-tribes. There are Sabaot, there are Nandi, us Kipsigis, we are the majority actually. There are the Pokot, also Sebei, who are in Uganda, Marakwet, Keio. So Kalenjins, it's a huge. When they say Kalenjin is a huge. It's a huge tribe which has a sub tribes. But we share a lot of terms. We don't normally share a lot of terms. So I think it's now time to go home. It's lunch time. I want to go edit this video, upload it, and schedule it so that it can come on. It will drop on Sunday. So starting from Monday, we'll be having back-to-back videos. Not starting from Monday. Even tomorrow, tomorrow it will be a Sabbath. So I will not get the opportunity to record a video. But starting from Sunday, you'll be having videos back to back. So get ready for more videos dropping starting from Monday, not Sunday, from Monday, because I will record on Sunday and upload it on Monday. So we'll be having videos back to back until we reach the 100 video goal, because right now I'm targeting getting 100 videos. This is my 12th video, and so far I've learned a lot. My editing skills are getting better. My recording skills are getting better. Just in the I do suppose when I get to 100, I'll be a beast. For me, I'm very optimistic. I know it's very big. So if you are around right now, stick around. This will be a huge brand. So let me keep that in my archives right now. And confirm what I just said. This skill is literally takes a lot of me, because I don't. Normally tackle this here. I do part of it. So, even especially when there's sun. So let me tackle it. We'll catch up there at the top. Cool it down. Simba, hadi. Hadi. Simba. Wewe. Wewe. That was a proper test. But I do think I've passed the exam, eh? So I think we have taken the hill. It was easy. So we go home. So I'm literally sweating. I'm sweating like crazy. I really do need to exercise. Oh, there's a lorry that was here, or a tractor. And it has really messed up the road. Now, this is MCA road. Just look at it. This is all MCA road. And even this spot is better because there are not a lot of human, what do you call it? There aren't a lot of human activities. But on the other side, there are a lot of people, and the road is so effed up. So I've been stepping. My body has just catched up. It has caught up. So the other minute when I was panting a lot, so recording was a bit ish. But right now I'm okay. The video is flowing. The village vibes are giving. But my village is really beautiful. Now there's someone playing some song, so I'll have to cut it here, or I literally talk all along until I cross it, but that is really dangerous. Let me cut it. So that was I've just crossed it. It was somebody's radio. And you know, YouTube doesn't really, it will give you a straight copyright strike, even just with whistling. If I whistle a sound that is common, I'll get a strike immediately. So sometimes you have to be very cautious while recording your videos. That's what I've learned through this YouTubing. I didn't know that such things can mess you up. Even while I was editing my first video, I do remember I went googling for. I went first to the YouTube audio library. I got those sounds, but they were not at that time. They were not giving because I didn't know how to search for the best sounds. But right now I'm not yet a pro, but I'm learning. I'm getting more better sounds daily. So every time I get some few minutes, I normally go to YouTube Studio and get to interact with those bits which are copyright free. So my first video, I went googling for copyright free and I went to a certain website which gave me sounds, yes, but after uploading I got very red ticks, red checks, which meant that I had to edit some part of it or literally pull it down completely. Imagine recording a video for the whole day only to be told to either mute it, replace sound, or remove it completely to get a strike. So that one, I had to take that one very seriously. So nowadays I don't really entertain uncopyrighted sounds in my videos.
The fakeness, if you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, speaking fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last.
So guys, if you've watched up to this point, I would really like to appreciate and continue supporting the channel. That's the only way that we can grow our channel, our brand. So thank you guys, and we'll catch each other on our next vlog. Bye bye.